Hello friends, I'm Pranav Sivanesh. So in this video, we're going to be seeing only about one topic since it's very lengthy. So recently, Narendra Modi has made India open for business, which means that Modi is telling the companies to come and invest in India. So because of the ongoing tensions between India and China, Apple is planning to shift its company to India, the manufacturing company to India, and make the iPhones from now on made in India. So we're going to be seeing about the flexibility to enterprises, the social security for workers, a new structural framework, and seamless and smooth laws. I'm going to be saying advantage according to me to you guys also at the end of this video. So these are the main things we are going to be seeing today. But before seeing all that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then go and subscribe and turn the notification bell on so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Done? Super. Now let's go to the topic. So first, let's see about the basic things about this news article. So originally, there were 44 central labor laws and attendant compliance burdens that any entrepreneur had to deal with earlier. But now, these 44 labor laws and codes have now just become 4. And these are the Code on Wages, the Industrial Relations Code, the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code, and finally, the Code on Social Security. The Industrial Relations Code merges 3 acts in one, which is that 3 laws as one single law. And now let's see about the first topic in this news article, which is the flexibility to the entrepreneurs. So first, in all establishments, a 14-day notice was made mandatory before a legal strike can be called. The Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code subsumes 13 acts in one and comes with some of the biggest reforms. Earlier, 6 registrations were needed, but registration forms were needed, but now it's only 1. And now there'll be only 1 license instead of 4, and another one needed to be filled for compliance instead of the earlier 21. The employee strength had doubled after these laws. Earlier, a license was needed for any new work to be conducted, one license for one work and another license for some other work. But now, there will be only one single all India valid 5-year license that will be issued, and it will cover all and each kind of work of each kind of new works. So now let's see about the social security provisions for workers. The Code on Social Security subsumes 9 acts in one and simplifies the applicability as well as the assessment for the social security provisions for the workers. The new codes have been written in such a way that it can be changed once these rules start applying through a notification instead of going through the legislative route. And from now on, there will be only 1 registration, 1 inspection and 1 return for complying with all the central labor laws. The corporate tax for the new manufacturing units would be reduced to just 15%, which would be the lowest in the world. Overall, for the wealth creators, this will bring less compliance cost, less litigation, less hassles and more operational freedom. So now let's see about the new structural framework. So there will be a short list of the few strategic sectors where a maximum of only 4, but in practice even lower than public sectors enterprises would exist. In the non-strategic sectors, the PSEs, the public sectors enterprises, PSEs would exit completely. There have been attempts for privatization, but it had been stalled for multiple reasons, and they said that it cannot be on ad hoc basis, but through a well structured policy framework. And the space sector, where India had considerable prowess, has been opened up for private investment and collaborations. Due to the single license for private players, the mining and production will recover from the cost and start gaining profit. And the tax assessment would be made completely online and completely faceless, which would end the local inspectors running amok, ends harassment and rent seeking. And now let's see about the seamless and smooth laws. So states such as Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka have already put in the seamless and smooth land acquisition laws. The central government had issued a policy which would free up the unutilized land banks with such entities like railways and other PSEs, and the FDI limit has been increased. For example, the defense sector, it has been increased. For the defense sector, it has been increased to 74% without any prior approval. With the prior approval, it can be up to 100%. In multiple sectors, it's already 100%. So that's it guys for this topic, and I would like to say two advantages based on this news article. So the first advantage is that if many companies come and start to invest in India, then many people in India would get jobs. And secondly, the India's income would grow, and there would be a chance that India would become so rich just like how it was before the British came and looted India. So that's it guys for this video, and before I end this video, I just want to ask you the advantages and disadvantages according to you guys. Please leave it down in the comments below if you have anything, and to ask about anything, for inquiries and to provide suggestions, you can email me at suggestions.2.pranav@gmail.com. and with that, I'll meet you guys in another video. Until then, bye, stay home, stay safe, peace.